Well, first of all, could I thank everybody that turned up? I know some people have travelled from out of town. I do appreciate that. It is very kind to know that there's somebody out there. I am absolutely appalled at the way the company, despite having been verbally said that they would not take this forward after yesterday's call, they've actually turned up on scene and posed an absolute dangerous threat to me and my husband still, despite the vulnerability of us and all the fact that we've pretty much secured the tenancy, which we have now, but just the way that they have turned up and threatened us, to the extent that it's just complete and utter horror story.
So basically, they need another month basically before they move out. So the vulnerable for health reasons. If you evict him today, he's got stage 3 cancer. All right. How are you doing?
Yeah, not bad.
You got a new vehicle every time.
That's what I had this last time.
And a new apprentice. They stopped worrying them in 2021.
And then this is the solicitor stuff.
Oh, solicitors. Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, it's from them. It's from them.
Do you mind if Bill just has a read of the solicitor stuff? Just have a read. Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand. Is it what they're wanting happening? Here we go.
David Walsh.
Thank you. Bye bye then. Bye.
We've got an agreement here. Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that.
What's that?
You're not going to believe what's just been said to me. I've had an apology from Sheffield City Council, who threw me off the list, and they've only reinstated us on the housing list.
Oh,
and they're going to review the procedure of how they treat people.
But you're giving authorisation to the Sheffield Star.
I don't think they should.
No? Well,
I don't really understand why that's...
do you want to have a look at that?
It's only because my son got them involved.
Ruth, don't sign it.
I wouldn't sign that.
All I've been told is to meet a county courtman here.
They've said to her she needs to sign both paperwork. She's signed the house, so she's got a house in a month's time. She just needs a month. They're making her sign as well authority to Sheffield Star to report on it.
What? She said something around, if those aren't signed, then you will be evicted.
You won't be evicted. You won't be evicted.
For God's sake, no.
You won't. You won't.
It's not fair.
This is just unnecessary.
The fact that the housing association has given her...
That's reasonable.
And she signed the paperwork to that effect.
But if Catherine's come to that arrangement and it's broken, they'll be here. Oh, I can't do all this. It's not fair on me.
So locksmith.
That's it.
Right, so it looks like the bailiffs are here. We've met one of these before. And I've just had a brief conversation with the head bailiff. Are you aware of the situation between the mortgage company and the housing association?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you're just waiting for the nod to go ahead or stand down.
Well, we're gonna see how it pans out. You are
Mark,
yeah, right, okay.
do you know who I am?
Yeah.
How do you know who I am?
Huh?
How do you know who I am?
Have we got any ID?
You haven't seen any videos, have you?
No. I just saw that picture in store. You know it.
Yeah.
They've been here about 35 years, haven't they?
Yeah. Let me just fill you in what I understand, right? This couple have been offered a house. The mortgage company was speaking to the housing association last night.
Right.
Oh, hello then. So basically, they need another month basically before they move out. So the vulnerable, for health reasons. If you evict him today, he's got stage 3 cancer of some kind. Speak to the lady, she'll explain everything, but she only needs another month. Now, someone was supposed to turn up today with some paperwork, but they haven't turned up. Now, this paperwork is to do with offering the house. So I'm just recording this myself, so I advise you to record as well. Just to show that everybody's peaceful, And this gentleman, we just don't understand each other. Well, I understand himself, but he doesn't understand me. So I just thought, you're the head bailiff, are you?
Yeah,
bailiff.
it's my, yeah.
Well, I'm not going to ask you for your ID.
Both come, no. I'm not, we'll see how it pans out, that's it.
Right, so you're expecting a phone call, aren't you?
offered to derby a few times.
Or are you just going to go ahead with it at 10:30?
Well, we'll see how it pans out.
Just going to advise you, the lady's really upset.
Yeah.
Because of the health conditions, because of vulnerabilities. So I just want to advise you before you start, just be aware. All right? Take care. They stopped worrying them in 2021. In the meantime... Right, so current situation is it's approaching 10:30 a.m. rapidly. The housing association has not turned up with the paperwork. The locksmiths are here. All right. How you doing?
Yeah, not bad.
You got a new vehicle every time
That's what I had this last time.
and a new apprentice.
Yeah, something like that.
Anyway, let's hope it all goes off peaceful.
It's not that.
So you've not been asked to stand down at all. Do you know what's happening? They're in talk with the mortgage company, the housing association. The lady's been offered a tenancy,
Right.
but she needs a month before she gets the keys.
Right.
So I'm just filling you in.
Yeah.
That's on the cards.
No, thank you. I'm not against it. I'm not
No, I know you're not. We've always got off to a bad start, haven't we?
Yeah, it's my job, innit? That's as simple as it is.
Right.
So I'm just here under instruction. So.
Oh, be careful that motor.
Yeah, we will.
Right, paperwork's here, Mark.
Sorry, I've just been asked to come. I don't know a great deal about your situation.
Well, we were that close to going.
I do know it's a good outcome for you.
Well,
Can I just get past you? I'll just go in that corner over there.
It is and it isn't. We've still got to,
Sorry.
obviously,
Move from
you've
here.
got to
Yeah.
pick it all up and start again. But
Yeah.
it's all thanks to your colleague who
Oh,
have completely.
yeah.
Yeah. So what's
Right.
I know
so-
this is mainly for them, isn't it? The company.
Yes, I
Or is it for
believe
you?
so. So this is to just basically say that you've been offered.
Yes.
You need to be out of here by the 7th
That's
of April.
correct. Yes.
You will receive some support for
Right.
a period of 3 months support.
Yeah,
for
that's
Live
what
Well at
Catherine
Home.
did say. Yes. We've just
yeah.
yeah.
So that's for your signature and Philip's
Yeah,
signature.
it's just a straightforward agreement between.
Yeah. And then this is the solicitor stuff.
Oh, solicitors. Oh, right. Oh, it's from them. It's from them.
Do you mind if Bill just has a read of the solicitor stuff? Just have a read.
I
Yeah.
mean, I don't understand. Is it what they're wanting happening from their side? It must be because it's got their.
I just think it's.
I mean, that's fine. That's straightforward. I mean, I accept. I can't go on like this. I've got.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I'm an old lady,
Yes.
and it's not my choice. This.
Yeah.
And I've just been saying I hope I can pick my life up and.
Yeah. What I know.
Yeah. Oh, you do know of it? Oh, good.
It's lovely. Yeah.
My son Googled it. It was quite new.
Yes.
Nevertheless,
I
it
mean,
will work for
many
anything.
years ago I went.
Right, supported living, isn't it?
There is the people on site. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% on it, but I
Right.
do know.
I do know I
that it
can't take the cat as well. I do know that.
Yeah.
I understand that. I'm sad about that, but I understand it.
Yeah.
That's what got me into trouble in Sheffield because I kept refusing. And the high rise. I
Yeah.
couldn't go. I couldn't take that man there.
Can I just ask you a question? This paperwork you fetched here, is that guaranteeing them a house basically in a
Well, I
month?
hope.
Yes.
So basically, what happens today is irrelevant to the fact she's going to get a house.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that's one of the specifics of CHL's.
Yeah.
They'll make no bones about. They've proved today that they will definitely.
So by signing
Sign
that,
it.
she's got a house basically. Right.
That conflict is a bit doddery. You've got. This lady's got a pen.
Yeah.
Right, that's fine. I mean,
Yeah, that's great. That.
I
Yeah.
haven't actually been and viewed it, but I'm sure it'll grow on me, won't it?
I'm sure I am.
He
quite
sort of said it's
confident
nice. He said it's
that,
nice.
Yeah, I think you'll like it.
I've just got to be surrounded by my own possessions, probably.
Yes.
Right. Here we go.
David Walsh.
I'm afraid he's a reporter.
A reporter.
Yeah.
So he's in the paperwork of the mortgage company.
He was supposed to be the fact that that they will be able to contact him or Paul as a third party because he's been in touch with them.
You don't want Who do you work for?
Sheffield Star.
No, you don't want him in it.
Can I just say, they've got a house now, basically, haven't they?
Yes.
So now that should be enough for the mortgage company to say, look, okay, we can wait a month. Reasonable.
Well, yeah, they are.
This
They are.
paperwork,
Yeah.
what they're asking her to sign now, is irrelevant, really, to the house, isn't it?
It isn't for that.
I'm going to be honest. I've just been asked.
No,
as a
this
favour
lady's just
to
this
come
lady's
and-
just a message.
So I don't know
I'm
the ins
trust-
and outs of
No,
everything.
So
I mean, I'm trusting. Aye, here we go. I'm trusting. You know, this Catherine she's done very well.
Yeah, thank you, Catherine, for what you've done. It's great. That.
Oh, I'm not Catherine. I'm
Oh, sorry.
Jess. Yeah,
Jess.
Catherine is. She's dealt with it all, and
Speaking.
See, our concern is that paperwork has got nothing to do with the fact of the house. So the bailiff should be able to now use a bit of empathy, reasoning, understand welfare, winter,
yeah.
wait a month.
Yeah.
On humanitarian grounds.
Yeah, it's.
That's a bit disturbing, that. And I haven't even read it.
1955.
I'm not. I really. I've literally got it sent me and said it needs to be with the
Did this-
well,
20
not printed
21.
it, and I've dashed.
Did they say to you what would happen if she never signed that one?
No.
But they said what would happen if she didn't sign that one.
Yeah, but I think regardless, that's. I think that's around eviction.
Yeah.
But they're not going to be without somewhere to stay because they've signed this. Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you for your time. That's lovely.
Go
Thank
after
you.
him.
Thank you. Bye bye then. Bye.
Copyright.
Bye. Bye.
We've got an agreement here.
I don't believe that.
What's that?
You're not going to believe what's just been said to me. I've had an apology from Sheffield City Council, who threw me off the list, and they've only reinstated us on the housing list. And they're going to review the procedure of how they treat people. And they're very sorry. And if I want to come back into Sheffield in the future, I can. So what does that tell you?
That's really good.
That tells me there was something wrong there. The Sheffield Council have apologised to us.
Good.
And they're reviewing how they treat other people. Right, are we going to sign or not? Because we've got to get this.
And you signed that one for housing association.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done that, I think. Have I done that?
Yes, you've done one.
Now, the other one
Yeah.
is giving David Walsh permission to have all the information about this case and about the mortgage.
Well,
And all
CHL
the
won't let him.
details.
They won't let him.
No, it's them that wants him to have it, but they're
Well, that's not a third party, and I'm happy about that.
right, well, you don't need to sign nothing.
You sure?
Yes.
I don't want anything to jeopardise my move.
No, you've got all the information
Yeah.
you need by signing to the property.
Ruth, Bill has had a look at the document.
Yeah.
I've had a look at the document. And your house now is secure. She's going to get a new property.
Are you sure? For God's sake, folks, please.
Yes,
are you
yeah,
sure?
yeah.
I
Right.
implore you not to let me do anything I don't have to do.
No.
I can't go through this again.
No, that's sorry. That's somebody else's. I've printed something wrong. I'm showing it round.
So, Ruth, this has got nothing to do with your house now. You've got your house technically. This is signing rights away.
Yeah. Well, our Paul's
You're-
all right.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
son.
yeah. Well, you can give, but you're giving authorization to the Sheffield Star.
I don't think they should. It's a
No?
press.
Well,
I don't really understand why that's.
do you want to have a look at that?
It's only because my son got them involved. Because he thought
Ruth, don't sign it.
I wouldn't sign that.
I don't really want David Walsh involved.
No.
There you go.
That's giving him full authority to have all the information
No,
on
because
your
he-
mortgage and this situation.
All I've been told is to meet a county court man here. That's all I've been told.
All right, the county court man was here.
Right.
Don't worry, he's right now. So what we're doing here today?
Right.
There's an elderly couple. They're being evicted. Do you know about the story?
No.
Well, basically, they won't tell you because you need to know. This lady is vulnerable,
Right.
and her partner is vulnerable, and they need another month
Right.
because they've got a house offered to them. But the bailiffs are still insisting that they want to evict them today.
Right.
It's a cold winter's day. The elderly couple, he's
Right.
suffering from cancer. So we're just here to make sure, humane reasons, they don't get evicted today.
Right.
We put life above money,
Yeah.
and that's why we're here today.
Yeah.
We were surprised that they called the dog handler. Yeah, I mean, why have they called you?
Basically, what happens is if I'm here for the eviction
Yeah.
and the household has any pets, whether it's cat, dogs, monkeys, anything, my job is to come and make sure that the animals are protected and safe. Why? Whatever goes off. That's all I'm here for. Now, if they evict somebody and these people can't take the animals with them, then it's my job to put them into a kennels where the people who own the house can go and get them back at their time when they got somewhere for them to go. All as I'm here is a welfare for the animals, if there's any animals. If there's no animals, I won't be here.
Yeah, there is a cat in the house.
Right, so that's all I'm here for then, is for the cat.
All right.
It's just to make
when
sure.
When you dog handler,
Yeah, but
you got a dog in
because
the car.
no, we do everything.
Got you.
We do everything. We do have dogs, but obviously I don't bring dogs in case I've got to collect dogs.
So now you know the situation. I'm just out
Now
of
you've
curiosity.
told me, yeah.
Do you think it's right, to evict an elder couple?
I can't comment. I can't comment on that. Purely and simple is my job is welfare of the animals only. I'm not here
Can I
for
just tell you
anything
then,
else.
our job here today is welfare of the people.
That's fine.
Side.
That's fine.
All right.
I'm not here to argue with you. I'm not here to argue with
We're not
anybody.
here to argue with you.
I'm just here to look after the animals if it goes ahead.
Well, you've been offered a new house.
I have.
And that document you signed is a separate document.
Yes.
And now that you've signed that, that's then the Housing Association giving you a new home in a month's time.
Yes.
And that, on humanitarian grounds, should be enough for any mortgage company to wait until you're rehoused in a month's time.
I totally agree.
And any other thing that you signed, which I understand you were very upset at the time.
I was.
It brought you to tears.
It did.
And it brought a tear to my eye to watch you go through this.
So Catherine has just replied to me. She said something around, if those aren't signed, then you will be evicted.
You won't be evicted. You won't be evicted.
For God's sake, no.
You won't. You won't.
It's not fair.
This is just unnecessary.
The fact that the Housing Association has given her
That's
this house
reasonable.
and she signed the paperwork to that effect.
But if Catherine's come to that arrangement and it's broken, they'll be here. Oh, I can't do all this. It's not fair of me.
I'm going to ask Catherine for some more advice.
Why didn't Catherine come?
Oh, she's busy. She's
I'm-
done enough. Oh, you're making it worse. If we don't comply with these people, you saw how they were, you know what they'll do. I just want it to stop. I appreciate you what you're saying, boy, lads, but we've got to.
You're under a lot of pressure right now. I would say you need time. And can you just explain to CHL Mortgages, the situation is, she needs an extra month.
Phone now.
Okay.
I haven't got time, and the dangerous people we're dealing with. I know it's wrong to sign that, but if it gets me safer for now and stops this happening before it destroys me completely,
She's under duress now.
Yeah.
I can't
This is
do this
Catherine
again.
phoning now.
This is just extra stuff I don't need.
This paperwork here is basically giving authority to a third party, which is David Walsh, who works for the Sheffield Star, giving him authority to be able to have all the information on this mortgage, what's happening, all the proceedings and everything. So
Why is that even written in?
this is irrelevant and doesn't need signing.
CHL, just for God's sake, we've just got to sign. We've got to. That's a condition what Catherine's come to back this off today. So I've got to do that.
They've said to her she needs to sign both paperwork. She's signed the house, so she's got a house in a month's time. She just needs a month. They're making her sign as well authority to Sheffield Star to report on it. That's what they're currently doing.
Well, it's basically just signing away all the rights, giving all the authority for the Star to have all this information so that they can report on it.
Right.
Yeah,
Does that sound a bit odd to you?
and that is from Capital Home Loans Limited.
In what respect do they need them to be involved?
We don't understand this, and we've read it. We've advised her to get legal advice, but she's so under duress.
Yeah.
She's been crying in there.
Yeah, I bet.
Doing it.
And
sign paperwork under.
I am really shocked at the way CHL mortgages have made you feel.
It made me feel they're beyond contempt, and I feel sorry for anybody else out there who is having to deal with them, because they are ruthless, evil, pay no heed to your mental or physical welfare. And to be quite honest, they are. I'd love them to be investigated, because I'm convinced that what they're doing, most of it, is just bully boy tactics, not legal.